to be putting out a lot of videos before the new year. And I just want to warn everyone out there who's following me. You're going to get a lot, okay? Usually, I only do one video a week on Monday, but it's the holidays, and I do like to do little specials for the holidays, for Christmas, for New Year. But this is the first time I actually went out in public, and this is how it went. Basically, what I did, and this is pretty much the dress that I wore, okay, wig. I did have a necklace. I did have a bra on. Right now I don't have a bra on. I don't have any breasties. But when I did that, I did have a little bit there. Not a lot. Don't want to overdo it, you know. I had pantyhose on like this. Now these aren't the same, but similar. Then I had my white heels. Had my red polished nails. What else? That's about it. I went to Leg Lake in Whittier Narrows. And it's a very close park to me, so that was cool. I basically found a parking lot that was clear of a lot of cars. But it wasn't a very good place to actually go out and walk. But it was a good place to actually put makeup on. So I put the makeup on, and so once I thought it looks okay to me, then I started to take my jeans off, my socks, my sneakers off, put my heels on. Okay, so from the waist down, I'm feminine. Waist up, I'm still not, except for my makeup. But nobody's gonna really look at me when I'm driving, in theory. So once I felt complete, then I drove to another part of the park where there's not a lot of people walking around. So there was a lot of workers there. Lots. They were cleaning up the place, and they were mowing the lawn, and because, you know, Mondays, it's after the weekend when family get-togethers are there, sports are being played on the baseball fields and on the soccer field and other places. So, you know, I think that was a really bad day for me. But I did find a place that was acceptable to me. It was near a baseball field, and it had the stadium seatings. So it had the stadium benches, you know. And there was like one parking spot there. And on the other side is where the park is, and there were a few cars there. But so there wasn't a lot of people around, and there was a building like hiding the benches so people couldn't really see me. So I figured this was a perfect place. I put on my wig, I made sure I looked okay, and I got out of the car. That felt so scary. I have to say, I have to really say that. I was so scared, okay? But I just walked. I walked straight to the seats. That's all I wanted. I went straight to it. I don't think I walked feminine at all. I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking to walk from my car to the benches. That's it. Once I got there, I started looking around, and it looked okay. Nobody was around. Okay. So I started recording. But I was so nervous. You'll see in the video. I was quite nervous about it. I didn't even know that the sun was right behind me, so you're gonna see the sun glaring on the camera at sometimes. I'm sorry about that. I just didn't realize. At this point, I was doing a video, I was doing okay, I felt comfortable, I had ideas. I'm gonna be walking, I was gonna put the camera on the camera stand, and I'm gonna show you walking around the little park there. I had these plans, and I was gonna show you my whole outfit, but it didn't happen. And what happened was, in the middle of doing my video, and this was like maybe 2 minutes, maybe a little more than 2 minutes, there were some workers coming, and I saw maybe about 12 or 15 workers walking my way. Okay, and they were cleaning, you know, they were picking up leaves and picking up trash, so that was cool and everything, but there was a lot of them, and they were coming right towards me. Okay, there was some like on this side of me and some on this side of me coming towards me. Okay, so I didn't feel comfortable at that point, because they could actually come in to the benches and start cleaning the benches, and then it's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? So I decided I was going to go back to my car and find another place to park. Okay, but by this time they were quite close. Okay, so I was walking to my car, and I just looked towards them, and they were like really close. They were like almost passing my car. So this really scared me, and I just kept walking to my car, got into my car, and it was really interesting because there were these two older guys in the front, and one of the guys actually looked at me, okay, and he made eye contact with me, and he actually stepped forward to look to make sure, like looking at me, like I don't know how to explain that look. I've never seen that look before, but it was quite weird to me. It was like taking another look at, a second look, and he actually had to get a little closer to actually look. But I was like, oh my god, I couldn't believe that. So I just started my car and got out of there as fast as possible. I couldn't hear anything if they were saying anything because I had the radio up and the motor was going, so I couldn't hear anything. But that was weird. The only thing there's two things that probably he was thinking. He could be thinking, oh, that's a beautiful woman, which I doubt he was saying. And he wanted to take another look. I don't think so. But he probably was talking to his friend, maybe saying, oh, that's a guy, or that's a tranny, or whatever. I don't know. But that look really was weird. Never seen that look before. It was like an inquisitive look, very sharp, a sharp look. I never got that before. Sometimes I would see that in video, in movies, when you have a double take of someone, But it really wasn't like a double take. It was like a double take, but a step forward to make sure that he saw what he saw. I don't know. I don't know what that was, and it kind of spooked me. because now I'm thinking, is my wig okay? Did my dress go up a little bit? Maybe I didn't make my dress, go down all the way. Or maybe they saw my hair and my arms, because I don't really shave my arms. I don't have a lot of hair, but you can still see it. I do sometimes shave my arms, but very rarely do I, because it's just, you can't even see it in camera, and it doesn't really matter at this point. If I was going out more, then maybe I would. So my idea was still to look for another place so I can go out and finish my videos. And I kept looking and looking, and I could not find a place that was acceptable to me. So I made the decision that I was going to go home. So I only have like 3 minutes of video of me outside, and I wanted to do more. I do apologize, but hey, but that was cool. I took everything off and I went home, no problems, just got in the house, went to the bathroom, got my makeup remover and really took it off, made sure that everything's off. Nobody ever knew, so that was cool. But I have to say that was really, really scary. There you go. I gotta go. Camera is going to be out of batteries. Bye bye.